What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K20, and in this video I got another build guide for y'all. This is going to be the second day of my 7 builds in 7 day series on my channel. You already know yesterday I did the LaMelo Ball build guide, and today I got my Playmaking glass cleaner. This build can take ankles, shoot threes, shoot mid ranges, gets contact dunks, and at 99.9 overall it'll have a 98 speed at power forward. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The only thing that really matters on this screen is your position. You want to be power forward. You can be whatever hand you want, whatever jersey number. As long as you're a power forward, you're good. Then you want to click continue. Now for the skill breakdown pie chart, you want to take defense and playmaking. You can see, the stats aren't looking too good. There's a lot of 60s and low 70s, but those are going to get better, you'll see. So you want to go ahead and take the defense and playmaking pie chart right here. And then for the physical profile, you're going to want to take the pure speed one. You could see 81 speed, and that's even going to go up quite a bit as we go on to the next slides. But that's really where it's at right there with the speed. You want to have that as high as possible so you can be speed boosting, taking everybody's ankles, That's what this build is really good for. So that's what we're going to be taking right here. Alright, now on to the next slide for the attributes and badge distribution. First, the finishing, the first thing you want to do is put your driving layup all the way up to a 71. You're going to need those extra attributes to put somewhere else, so don't use them on the driving layup. Keep it at 71, that's high enough, and then you want to max out your driving dunk at 78. This build's driving dunk does get to 82, so you'll almost have contact dunks. Once you get to 97 overall, you'll be able to get contact dunks, and once you get to 98 overall, you'll be able to have elite contact dunks. So this build can really do everything. But now we're going to go down to shooting right here. You want to max out mid-range shot, 3-point shot, free throw, and then take it down 1, and then you want to max out your post fade at 72. That gives you 10 shooting badges. That's more than enough. Your 3-pointer is going to go up, don't worry about it. And with 10 shooting badges, you're going to be able to green consistently. I'm going to show y'all at the end of the video how I would put the badges on if y'all are interested in that, but for now let's just go down to playmaking. You're going to want to max out the pass accuracy and the ball handle, and then you want to put post moves up to 78 right there. You can see that gives you 18 playmaking badges. That's a lot of playmaking badges for power forward. You're going to be able to break everybody's ankles. All the centers, power forwards that are guarding you, they're all getting dropped, trust me. And you can also have dimer and floor general so you can dot your teammates. That's one of the things that makes this build really good. But now the other thing that makes this build really good is the defense. So we're going to go down to that. You're going to want to max out interior defense. You're going to leave alone perimeter and lateral quickness. You're going to put your steal up to max. You're going to put your block up to max. You're going to put your offensive rebound up to 81. And then max out your defensive rebound just like that. 19 defense badges, as you could see. Again, that's a lot of defense badges, and you'll really be able to guard any position. I know your perimeter and lateral quickness don't look that good right here, but you'll be able to guard guards, don't worry about it. You're not going to be slow like every other big man. You're going to have almost 90 speed by the time this build is done, and if you're running on the treadmill and you're over 95 overall, you can get your speed up to like 95 or even a little bit higher. So you'll be able to keep up with every guard in the game. You'll be able to guard every position, don't worry about that. So that's how you do the badge and attribute breakdown right there. Now we're going to go on to the next slide. This is just the body type. You could really take whichever one you want. I'm just going to go with defined, so I'm confirm that. And then for the height, you want to go down to 6'7". You could see that boost your speed up to 88 right there. And it also boosts your ball handle by 10. And your driving dunk by 4. That's what I was saying about how you're going to be able to get contact dunks with this build once you get it to high enough overall. And also your 3-pointer by 2. It boosts a ton of your good stats. Your steal by 6. And like I said, for guarding every position, you can see it even boosts your perimeter and lateral quickness a little bit. So there you go, 6'7". That's how you want to do it. And then for weight, you want to go all the way down to minimum weight, 180. That gives you 89 acceleration. That's really good. Once you run the treadmill with this build and max out your ball handle, you'll be able to speed boost. And with an 89 acceleration, you're going to be getting by everybody, especially the slow big men that are going to be trying to guard you in the park or the pro-am or wherever you're playing. So right there, minimum weight, that's how you want it. Now on to the next slide. For the wingspan, you're going to want to go down to not minimum, but minimum +1 right here, 80-inch wingspan. Because if you go to minimum, it really doesn't boost anything. Your ball handle is +3, your 3-pointers +2, your mid-range is +3. And if you go up 1, just watch those stats. The only thing that changes is ball handle by 1, but your steal and your block go down. So you're going to want to trade in the 1 ball handle for the 1 steal and block. That's just my opinion. If you want to go with minimum for that extra 1 ball handle, you can. But that's really not going to make a difference. I would rather have that on steal and block for playing defense. So I'm going to go with 80-inch wingspan right here. And then onto the takeover, you're going to want to take the playmaking takeover. This is what makes this build like a demigod, ISO god, whatever you want to call it. When you have these big centers and power forwards guarding you, and you have the playmaking takeover activated, they're all hitting the floor instantly. One little step back or crossover and they're gone. Everybody's going to be stumbling, and you could dot up your teammates with this takeover too. I wouldn't really recommend any of these other ones. The playmaker is definitely the way to go with the takeover. That's what really completes this build, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Bang. And as you can see here, Playmaking glass cleaner, similar to Charles Oakley, Jason Tatum, and John Collins. I'm not really sure about those comparisons, seems kind of weird to me, but some guys I would maybe compare it to more accurately would be like LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and like Pascal Siakam. So yeah, that's how you make the Playmaking glass cleaner. Now I'm going to show you how to put on the badges. If you aren't interested in this, feel free to click off the video now. Just make sure you like and subscribe before you leave. Alright, so these are going to be the final stats for the build right here. As you can see, 99 overall. This isn't actually 99 overall, it's really like 95 overall stats. But you can see the ball handle 77, that's high enough to be taking ankles. The 3-pointer 67, that's high enough to be greening consistently. Driving dunk 82, so once you get to 97 overall, you're going to have contact dunks. And then you can see all your defense stats are really good. Your badges are really well distributed and good. And that 88 speed, that's really important as well. 89 acceleration. So now I'm going to show you how to put on the badges. For the finishing badges, I would put on just contact finisher bronze so you can get as many contact dunks as possible, you know. Those are always nice. Then for shooting, you're going to want to go with probably, well, what I would go with would be hot zone hunter if you have hot zones. If not, maybe change it out for something else. Range extender and quick draw like that. And then with your last badge, you have a few choices. You could do maybe green machine, flexible, catch and shoot, Deadeye. I'm gonna go with Deadeye, or maybe corner specialist if you want, but these are the important ones. If you have hot zones, if you don't, you can trade it out for like Deadeye, corner specialist, catch and shoot, flexible, green machine. But if you have hot zones, you definitely want hot zone hunter on. So I'm gonna confirm those right there. And now onto playmaking. I would put the badges just like this: gold dimer, Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame tight handles, and gold unpluckable. With these badges, you're going to be able to cross people up. You're going to be able to dot up your teammates because you got dimer. You're not going to be running low on stamina because you got handles for days. You're not going to be getting the ball stolen because you got unpluckable. These are really the best badges for this build, but you know, it's really personal preference. There's other good badges like floor general, space creator, needle threader, but this is how I would put them, so I'm going to confirm that. Now onto defense, I would put gold interceptor, Hall of Fame Intimidator, Hall of Fame Rim Protector, and Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser. Those are the ones you really need. And then if you're planning on setting screens, you might want Hall of Fame Brick Wall. If you're not planning on setting screens and you're planning on being the ball handler, you probably want to put maybe Pogo Stick, or maybe Clamps if you're going to be playing like not against big men, if you're going to be playing against guards or wings more. But I'm going to go ahead and put Pogo Stick. That's what I would say would probably be the best, unless you're setting screens, then put Brick Wall on. So there we go. That's how you make the best playmaking glass cleaner in NBA 2K20. If y'all enjoyed, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the videos I got coming up. If y'all don't know, I'm in the middle of a series right now where I'm doing 7 build guides in 7 days, and this is the second day, so I got 5 more build guides coming over the next 5 days, and y'all aren't going to want to miss them. I got a ton of good builds, so make sure you sub up so you can see that, and I'll have my build guide from yesterday in the description along with my video playing with this build when I was 60 overall with no badges. Alright, that's it. Peace!
I never change. I show love to all my brothers cause they loyal to me. I was told to keep it on, yeah, ain't no love in the streets. Traumatizing, he was bloody, left him covered in sheets. Yeah. I never change. Still with the game. I'm still the same. Yeah, shit's the same.